Welcome to episode 21 of Liverpool Manager on Championship Manager 2001-2002. We have our FA Cup third round game now at home against Division 3 Bristol Rovers. So I've put a very reserve looking side out on the pitch, including Alan Navarro on the right wing. We've got Risa in the first team. So hopefully he'll grab that chance with both hands or both feet. Fowler and Solent up front, which is definitely our second string strike partnership. I mean, a lot of the first team players, they do need a bit of a break because the festive period is pretty manic. We've got Christopher Kirkland in goal. I think that's his first appearance of the season, because Dudek is still injured, I think. There's a lot of passing around without actually shooting it. Christopher Kirkland actually having to make a good save there. That's a bit worrying. It's too easy for Fowler to be dispossessed against a Division 3 defence. I mean, we're already in the League Cup semi-finals. Do we really need the FA Cup involved as well? I mean, we're not going to win the league, so I suppose we should try and really stay in the FA Cup as long as we can. Can't even remember who our back three are. I think it's Oncho, Hipio and Kipper. And I think might even have John Welsh in midfield. And Schmitzer in the CAM role. So it's a very strange looking team compared to the 11 that I normally put on the pitch. It's actually been an even first half. I think we're going to there's a lad called Foley Sheridan. His stamina's not that great, but we can put him on for the last half an hour. He's a left winger who the coaches have been impressed with, from what I hear. Fowler getting dispossessed again. Kirkland hasn't put a foot wrong. So an hour gone, still 0-0. Come on, Vladdy. There we go. Finally someone's done something. Okay, so Hippier and Risa off. Foley, Sheridan and Carragher on. We've got Carragher in the middle of the three. I mean, maybe I should rearrange them. And of course, I've got Fowler as a striker. That has worked before. When Fowler's been striker, when Fowler's been captain, he's played well. Oh, first goal of the season for Pat Sadzoglu. I'm gonna have to practice saying that, especially if he turns into a decent player for us. Last 15 minutes, we're 2-0 up, so it probably didn't really matter who we brought on, but Murphy can get a run out. He's not been in great form, so maybe he'll get a goal or an assist here and he'll kick on from there in the more important games. Unlikely duo of goal scorers here, Schmitzer and Patty. Let's call him Patty. It sounds better than Pat, doesn't it? Patty. Two reserves linking up there, Foley, Sheridan and Solent. Yeah, we're finishing strongly, and maybe our fitness levels are better. Welsh has done all right, I think. Almost a first goal for Frode Kipper as well. Don't know how we haven't scored a third goal. But we won, that's the most important thing. We're off to the Valley, lads. We have another league game at Charlton. We must be approaching halfway through the season now. Now, Charlton aren't at the bottom of the table, but they are a little bit lower down the table than the run of games we've had recently. So will that translate into a better performance for us? It's not a great start from us. Not a great start at all. First minute and David Seaman's already been called into making a couple of saves. So we're still finding our feet here. Owen was rested for the last game, so hopefully he's recharged his batteries. We need him at his electric best. David Seaman called into action again. It's almost like we don't play any central defenders, even though we've got 3 playing there. Stefan Oncho with his customary yellow card. Only took him 8 minutes to get that. I think he's well on the way to a 6 out of 10 performance. I think this might be a game where we have to make changes even at half time. Because we shouldn't be dominated by Charlton Athletic. Pretty much our first decent attack and we've scored. Jari Litmanen, it's been a while since he's had an inferential game, so that's a welcome return to form potentially for him. That hasn't deterred Charlton though, they're still going at it. They just lack that bit of quality in front of goal. They've had way more chances than us and we're 1-0 up, 2-0 up. We don't really deserve this. But I'll take it. We need the points. Determined to throw away the 3rd place that we had a few games ago. We need to get that 3rd place back. We need to keep the pressure on Middlesbrough. Leading Middlesbrough in 3rd position in the table, that's a joke. Who was the manager at that time? Who was the manager of Middlesbrough back then? I might have to look it up. He's doing a great job, whoever it is. It's not Steve McLaren, is it? Or someone like that. Get into half-time at 2-0 and he was turned way too easy there, Patty. Okay, Oncho looks like he's found his feet now after that early yellow card. Happy for this to continue, even though we haven't played that well, but we've been clinical in front of goal. It makes so much difference. Well, Charlton have found a way back into the match. Very good solo goal. Don't know who this Bartlett is. Yeah, Oncho was on the 6, as I predicted. We don't have many central defenders who are actually in form. Charlton denied a classic goal. Oh my goodness. Draw here is not a good result. I know we're the away team, but Charlton aren't that good. Come on, Richie. Terrible effort. Okay, for about the first time in this career, I've had to take Heskey off because he was on a 6. So we've put Lippmann up front. I mean, he scored a goal, so which is more than what Heskey's done. So we've got Lippmann and Owen up front now, with Murphy just behind. Murphy coming on again as a late substitute. Okay, can we hang on? Maybe I shouldn't have Vladimir on the set pieces at all. Here he comes. Here's Vladdy. Let's go. Thought that might have been in the penalty area, but no. Looks like we're going to hang on here. Yep, 3 points in the bag. And we are back into third. I don't think we're going to go higher than third, but that's got to be the target, is to try and finish in third at the end of the season and win a cup. We should be all right. Well, that's episode 21 in the books. Leave a like, leave a comment, especially because I'd like to hear any comments about how things are going on this and any players you'd recommend and so on. And see you in the next video. Bye.